Rapshack, what the fuck it is? It's your boy Lil Blood, Dogtown Third World representing the angry African himself. What the fuck it is? First off, I'm not no blood or no crip. No disrespect to anything that they got going on, but I'm not into those politics. I'm from West Oakland, Dogtown, 34th and Helen. Basically, that's about it. And Lil Blood, you know, I'm just a regular nigga, regular person. A hell of a guy. I describe it as West Oakland, basically. Like, West Oakland, we got our own swag, we got our own literature, we got our own rules. We come up under a different cloak than a lot of other people. So my music, I describe my music as West Oakland, the struggle, like the sauciness, the shit people don't really get to see. Like, you know, like I speak for the crack babies, the heroin addicts, the lowlifes, the scums, I even speak for the working class, you know, I speak for everybody. I don't know, my music just, universal, you can say, you know, yeah, universal. It ain't just all about one thing. Crack baby, that's what me and June, actually June produced every beat on the album, actually. Him and DJ Fresh helped with one or two beats, but Crack Baby in the album, basically I recorded, just sat in the lab with June and we just knocked it out. Basically talk about the struggle, talk about my life. Like I said, talk about what's going on in the streets right now, talk about what's going on in my life, what's going on around me and the people's lives around me. It's not, every song is not necessarily talking about me, it's talking about, you know, maybe a situation my brother going through and he don't know how to explain it and I feel it so much and I just put it in my words and express it in the music, you know. Probably Rolling Stone and Nightmare. Yeah. Rolling Stone, definitely. Basically, Rolling Stone talks about the struggles I had with my father as a child growing up. Like, I knew my father, but I didn't. You know, I moved with my father when I was 9 years old. But at that time, I was damn near grown already, you know? Like, my mama didn't taught me everything. Like, you know, I didn't seen and been through it all. At that age, a lot of kids don't experience that now, but like I said, I was born in the 80s, real crack baby. Like, I had to grow up fast. Like, you know, I used to think roaches was my partners. Like, you feel me? Like, shit like that. So Rolling Stone was just basically like talking about how, you know, my pops was there, but he wasn't there, you know, not to say it or try to put my pops down. I love my pops to death, but, you know, growing up, he wasn't shit, you know. He had his money, he was a baller, he was a top hat, but at the end of the day, you know, my mama raised me, you know. It wasn't my mama and my father, it was my mother. So Rolling Stone just basically talks about that struggle, that story. One mob, shout out Philthy Rich, shout out Joe Blow, shout out Mozzie, shout out AJ, of course Lil Blood, my nigga Regime too. One Mob was something that we just put together, we was all fucking with it. And let me explain this for a lot of people. We got a lot of haters on this One Mob shit. Like, a lot of people think like we started this One Mob to be us against them. It was nothing like that. Like, a lot of people feel like we should have reached out to them. A lot of older cats that been in this Northern Cali or Bay Area scene they felt like we should have reached out to them. And no, because when we was coming up, you bitch ass niggas didn't reach out to us. Like, you niggas wasn't helping us. You niggas was walking past us, nigga. You feel me? We was sneaking in the shows and like, you feel me? So like, it wasn't never we came up with this project to separate sides or nothing like that. No, like before Jack died, Jack to us, well to me, Jack was a big deal. You feel me? I listened to Jack coming up, and Jack was the only nigga that reached out like that. Really was fucking with us tough, like, you feel me? We was really fucking with the Jack. I didn't grow up with him. I'm not his sandbox day one nigga, but I feel like I was his day one nigga Because from the day I met Jack, he always was 100 with me. Right. He'd call a nigga, check on a nigga. So we was pushing that one mob, like, you feel me, under some Jacks type, you feel me? We thorough, you feel me? We got this third world shit, this live wire shit, FOD shit. It's too much shit going on. Like, nigga, we under one umbrella. It was never us just coming up with anything to go against the masses. It was nothing like that. It was just fucking with it on a level. You feel what I'm saying? And niggas felt some type of way about that shit. Like, you feel me? Yeah, like, these niggas think it wasn't none of that because everybody, so we fuck with everybody. Everybody was, you know what I mean? Right. Like, everybody was a part of it. In the beginning, everybody wanted a part of it. And then, you know, niggas was in their feelings. But the real niggas who kept fucking with each other, who been fucking with each other before it was either one mob or whatever, niggas who been fucking with each other, nigga, we just kept it lit. And nigga, it is what it is. You feel me? Period. And I respect each and every one of them niggas that's on that CD because everybody got their own movement. You feel me? Lil Blood don't need no Filthy Rich. Mozzie don't need no Joe Blow. AJ don't need no... Everybody got their own thing going on. It just was big and it was powerful that we could come together and do that shit. Right. Like, motherfuckers supposed to be saluting that, like seeing that. Like, you feel me? We didn't do that. The generation before us didn't do that. Motherfuckers supposed to see that and get behind it. Even the hoods, even the cities, embrace it. Like, nigga, them Atlanta niggas is getting money. They all getting millions, nigga. Why we can't do the same thing? And niggas seen us doing that and niggas, you feel me, feared it, hated and tried, you know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, like I said, I love and respect each and every one of them niggas that was a part of that project. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was, you know, niggas said what they said and a lot of niggas didn't like it. Niggas' hoods was going against them, but niggas stood firm in what they believed in. You feel me? Niggas stood firm in that, and that's why I respect them niggas so much. Yeah. For sure. I fuck with niggas. Like, I fuck with all, you feel me? Like, I fuck with all the young hot niggas. Like, I'm not, you feel me? From the Years to the Lil Perps to the Yees to nigga Lil Yasis, nigga. I fuck with niggas like that my whole career, nigga, looking a little goofy. I ain't never been one of them niggas who, oh no, I'm cool. Like, I'm just think I'm big-headed, nigga. I'm still in the struggle, nigga. You feel me? I still gotta pay rent. You feel me? I don't own no houses and nothing, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm still in the struggle. And I see niggas, when I look at niggas, hot, hungry niggas, I don't work with just anybody. If you bullshitting and you lazy and you just, no. But like, nigga, the little Yaces and the little goofies and nigga, I see you working and you serious, nigga, I'ma work with you. I'ma fuck with you, period. Like, I don't give a fuck, period. I never was a nigga to see a nigga outside the show and like, nah, you feel me? If I recognize your face and I've been tweaking and I heard of your music, I'ma come up to you like, you dope as fuck. It's a lot of niggas I fuck with, like, you feel me? From San Francisco to Stockton, Fresno, like a lot of niggas I fuck with, and I shoot videos with all from the love just cause they working and I'm trying to, you feel me, put on with them, period. I never thought I was just too big-headed, never. And that's how the generation was before us. I mean, you know, can't speak for all of them, but a lot of them niggas wasn't reaching out. You feel me? Niggas wasn't reaching out. And now they feeling some type of way, you feel me? Because, you know, shit.
Y'all can do it.
Yeah, you know, shit happens, you feel me?
Exactly.
You gotta listen to the beat. Like, me, I listen to the beat. I don't know, I just listen to the beat, and sometimes the beat will tell you, you know, like if you listen to it deep enough, some niggas listen to it and be, you know, and caught up with the little fashion, like it just can go whatever, but I listen to it, you know what I mean, and I try to you know, so that's why sometimes, and it's the mood I be in, like, nigga, if we just go to the studio, nigga was just at the club and it was popping, nigga, it was runs, bitches galore, niggas might then knock something and broke on a bitch that night, you feel me? So it's like, nigga, hey, this how I'm feeling, and you feel me? Yeah, it just depends, you just gotta, you know. You know, to me, I can't just tell you like the secret because I don't know the formula. You feel me? I'm just blessed with the gift. All praises due. I'm just blessed with the gift, bro. Bang Gang, shout out my brother Boo Banger. down right now. He ain't in jail, but he down on house arrest. He got a little violation. He got to do some little house arrest time on ankle monitor, but he got his thing going too. Another thing, that's what goes to show you, like, you know, we open up the doors for each other, you know. Bang got his thing going with Bang Gang, you know. He moving. He got artists like, you know, Lil Yee and Kid Reds, and it's going. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Banger, but that Bang Gang hood came across who was just in the studio, just, you know, rocking. Yeah. June put on one of them slapping ass beats, and you feel me?
Yeah, I feel it, shit. What do you think was the song that got you noticed?
Of course, Styling. And I'm gonna say that because Styling opened the doors for us, like, for me, you feel me? I'm not afraid to say that. Like, I love Styling with a passion. When I met Styling, not even when I met him, when Styling was really, see, Styling really used to be the West Oakland mayor. Every car he just riding by, slapping Styling. I'm talking about before he was where he is now. I'm talking about when he was the nigga in the hood. It's a difference. You feel me? Like, so Styling used to pull up on me. I was fresh out of YA. I'll never forget. I was fresh out of YA, wild young head. And Styling used to pull up on me like, man, Shady Nate, man, told me you hella tight. Like, I heard some shit you did. And mind you, I ain't never rapped in my life. I was high as fuck off old school ecstasy. That's when ecstasies was $20. And nigga, you might get one for 15. I used to be so high, fresh out of jail on that dope. Boy, I was on that dope. And I'm in the car just bullshitting, fucking off with Shady Nate, rapping. That nigga took me to the studio, and I don't know, I rapped some shit, and Styling used to just pull up on me like, bro, you tripping? Like, come with me to the lab, come with me to the lab. I'm like, nigga, you tripping? I got this bundle. Like, getting this bundle off. Nigga, fuck you talking about? So he pushing every day, like, y'all just passing through the hood, come to the lab. One day, you feel me? I'm high as a motherfucking Rolex, and he pulled up. I ain't had shit else to do. I just jumped in the car with him. We went to the studio to DJ Fresh house. This when DJ Fresh was in Richmond. I guess he was supposed to be this big time motherfucker. I ain't know who the fuck the nigga was. Like, it's my, you feel me, nigga? My first time ever being in it. I mean, nigga, I don't know about this shit. So, turned out DJ Fresh was a real, like, you feel me? He was big. He was a big time dude. And I did, like, my first official song over there called What I See. And, nigga, I don't know. I liked it, you feel me? And this back when I used to smoke that powder. And the nigga Styling used to tell me, like, bruh, you would sound better and clearer if you stop snorting. Like, you feel me? Your nose be, you feel me, clogged up. Nigga, you be on the mic. So, first I was like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. This is good. Anyway, long story short, Styling was one of the reasons the niggas, you feel me, stopped blowing. Like, you feel me? He just fucked with me from the beginning when he didn't have to. Like, he saw something in the nigga. So, of course, like, that's my, you feel me, favorite live wire artist. Ice Cold Powder, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I say, ball, nigga. You see this motherfucker? You feel me? Angry African, man. Oh, yeah, I was telling my niggas, this is natural for me, right? I'm from West Oakland. We've been doing the nappy frozen. You niggas using sponges and all that. I ain't using no sponge, nigga. This shit, you feel me? I had a bitch the other day gonna tell me on Snapchat, right? You know, hold on. Little shit went out. I'm making a little snap, right? I'm at the house on my Netflix and chill shit. I'm making a little snap. So, you know, I don't got no shave and shit. I ain't tripping, bitch. I ain't, you feel me? I'm wet regardless, bitch. So, I'm all on my snap. Woo, woo. Bitch gonna hit me. That's hella tacky. You need to do something with your hair. Like, you feel me? Like, that's hella ugly. Like, you feel me? Like, bitch, like, you got an invisible peak. Like, bitch, you feel me? What's that shit? You got weave, bitch. Like, there goes to show you, bitch, you're in some type of like shield, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. This is natural, bitch. Ain't I talk shit? Anyway, nigga, you niggas stop biting on my ice cold pain, nigga, and stop using them sponges, nigga. And you bitches stop hating, bitch. And if I pull my shit, bitch, my shit longer than your shit before they put the braids in there and put your weave on your shit, bitch.